Hello, welcome to Everyday Linux User. It has taken me exactly 10 days to be able to break CachyOS. Now, for those of you who follow along with my channel, you know that I try a different distribution out every month and I spend a month on that distribution to see how it goes. Now, this differs from the average review because it's taken place over the course of a month, so if there's any real problems that occur, then I can actually tell you them when I do my end of month review. Now, I'm not even a third of the way through, probably, well, just over a third of the way through, in fact, on the month on Cachy. And I originally installed with the Cosmic desktop and the Hyperland window manager. Now, I had great fun with the Hyperland window manager. That worked really, really well. I enjoyed using that, and there's a video out for that. Cosmic, on the other hand, it was okay, but for reasons I'm going to say now, I don't think Wayland for Cachy is good for the everyday Linux user. So both Cosmic and Hyperland were using Wayland, and I initially had problems with things like OBS Studio. It wouldn't pick up a display capture, so I had to keep resetting the XDG desktop portal to get it to work. Audacity would work sometimes, but not others, and it would often hang at the splash screen. I've been coping with it up till today, and then I updated my system. And after running the updates, the usual way, sudo pacman -syu, it ran all the way updates all the way through. And then it seemed to lose my user completely. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't run OBS, I couldn't run Kdenlive, I couldn't record audio. I wanted to show you how broken my system was at the time, but I couldn't do anything to record it. I could have used my phone, I guess, to record the system, but it just wouldn't have it. I've been left in the state 10 days in where I've had to reinstall CachyOS. I'm telling you this because as a new user, you're always tempted with Arch and Arch-based systems, and it's roll and release and it's all things good. You get all the latest stuff straight away, but a single update can cause all sorts of issues. So what I've ended up doing is reinstalling, and because I want to complete the month. But this time I've done the review of Hyperland, which should be out by the time you see this video, and now I've installed XFCE because I'm more guaranteed that the X11 is going to work properly, and I've also installed the i3 window manager. So for the rest of the month I'm going to be focusing on continuing to use Cachy as my daily driver, but also using the i3 window manager to see how well that works as a tiling window manager for X. So that would cover all bases for tiling window managers for those of you who want to use a Wayland based one like Hyperland or an X based one like i3. So that's what my plan is for the rest of the month. Now, what happened with Wayland and Cosmic and stuff like that, I don't like judging and saying that this is definitely a Cachy problem, but it has to be said, it hasn't worked properly since day one. Things that I expect to work, that worked under Zorin, for instance, and that's Wayland based, don't work instantly with Cachy. So the performance benefits I got with Cachy in terms of how fast it is, I lost on time trying to fix things that, and every time I've restarted my computer, I had to restart a service to be able to run OBS, which is ludicrous. Now I've installed onto a new system, as I say, so I just replaced the partition and I put XFCE and i3 on. So you can see I'm in my XFCE. I've customized it to my way of liking. I've got the whisker menu down here, I've got my quick launch applications, and I've got a few things down here. Now I haven't got the network monitor in here. I'm using a wire connection, so I'm not overly bothered, but I can install that quite easily. But I'm still having problems with OBS. It's saying it can't start. There's something wrong with the video settings for OBS. So it's something I will troubleshoot again. But fortunately, obviously, because I'm using X, I can now use Simple Screen Recorder, and that always works as far as I can tell when it comes to recording video. So I'm more than happy to continue with the month on because I am able to continue recording videos. So this is just a short video. 10 days on Cachy, and I broke it beyond repair. Now, I'd like to say that I didn't do anything stupid to cause it to not work. It's not like I was editing config files and it just stopped working because I started installing and uninstalling stuff and deleting stuff and messing around with configs. That didn't happen. I didn't do that at all. All I did with this morning was I was fed up with my Audacity not working, so I thought, first things first, run an update. I ran the update and then everything stopped working. So that is where we are. And that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on Everyday Linux User.